Okay, so that was one piece of evidence that electrons have energy, the fact that they energized the air that they came in contact with, the air molecules, the nitrogen and oxygen became energized. They went to an excited state and then went back to a ground state and emitted energy in the form of visible light. And here's one more, another little demo as giving us a piece of evidence that electrons do in fact contain energy, and here it is. Using what we have just seen, the electrons arcing from one nail to the other, what I'm going to do is put ethyl alcohol into this bottle, and we're just going to see what happens. We're going to see, do you think anything interesting will happen? Like what? Here's the little bit of ethyl alcohol, which is just the name that we scientists give to alcohol. When people say alcohol, they're talking about ethanol, otherwise known as ethyl alcohol. It's now in the jug in a liquid form. I'm going to shake it. Alcohol is a very volatile substance. Volatility is just simply meaning that simply refers to how easily it evaporates. Alcohol is very volatile, meaning it evaporates very readily. So as I shake it, it's going into the vapor state. Okay, and you have to shake it exactly right. The wrist action is so incredibly important. We need to learn these techniques, and as soon as you get back in the classroom, we'll be shaking bottles full of alcohol. Okay. I put a cork on top, a red rubber stopper. I want you to think, what's going to happen when those electrons arc from one nail to the other? And this goes back to the question, do the electrons have any energy? I'm going to bring it up to the one of the nails, and we're going to see if anything interesting happens. Something interesting happened. Okay, so the rubber stopper has been blown off. Where did it go? Do you see that hole? It actually made a hole in the ceiling. So quite a bit of energy was created. The electrons ignited the alcohol. The alcohol turned into many more gaseous particles that expanded. They had very high kinetic energy, and they pushed the rubber stopper out. And this is basically how a piston engine works. This is exactly how a piston engine works in an automobile, and lots of other things we could spend time on, which we will when we get to chemical reactions. Okay, that's it.